I don't have this, I don't have that. But before going, yesterday night only you went to sleep, but after sleeping nothing has happened. Why are you crying this morning? That was yesterday. What are you talking? But yesterday little bit of happiness was there. Satisfaction. Otherwise you remain dissatisfied. This is what I want to prove, that we always are dissatisfied. We think we are satisfied, but we are not satisfied. We are satisfied only when we attain the godliness in us. We are satisfied, absolutely satisfied. Each and every inch of godliness goes into you. Let me put it that way. Each and every fraction of godliness goes into you, gives you satisfaction to that extent. The whole of mind fills with the satisfaction of the material procurement. You get dissatisfied with it. Whereas here, little bit of satisfaction goes into you. Jnanam goes into you. You are satisfied. And that satisfaction never goes off, which is permanent. The permanent satisfaction to your mind is that which is identification of the true self, the truth in me, the true existence of the godliness. That jnanam, that chaitanyam in me, that chaitanyam that has been provided by the godliness is called the truth. Then when I realize that, my satisfaction is much, much better, which is permanent and which never leaves me. Plus it creates vairagya in me. The true vairagi. Vairagi is not a person who roams around without anything. Don't think like that. Vairagi is the person who has an experience of having everything with him. He's called a vairagi. Vairagi is not the person who thinks that nothing is with me. I have nothing is not called a vairagi. They call it, no, that, what do you call that? Fakir. That's exactly what it is. We call it fakir. The moment they say fakir, what comes to your mind? The person has nothing, Vairagi is a person who has everything. Ishvara is a person who has everything, but he doesn't give importance to anything. There it is. He has everything, but he doesn't give importance to anything. He gives importance to only the Atma Sakshatkaram, Parabrahma Sakshatkaram, and Parabrahma Tattvam, Parabrahma Jnanam. All other paraphernalias are around that. In a birthday, Sunday I remembered about Krishika's birthday. In a birthday, they put balloons of different colors. Child is worn with new clothes, designs, buy expensive cakes, celebrate it, people, you feed them, sing a song, experience everything. All this going on round. Everything is going on. What are you satisfied with? Is it all this that you are satisfied with? You should be satisfied with the child. You should be satisfied with the child health. Suppose after all this birthday, if the child starts crying, all the satisfaction of all this has gone. Am I right? After the birthday, child is crying. It was not necessary. What balloon? Throw it away. Take away all those decorations. Nothing is necessary. The child is crying. What is necessary for you? The child is necessary. So that should be healthy, happy living. Is exactly same. Satisfaction should be that. The paraphernalia, let it be there. I am not objecting to have hanging balloons around your head. Please keep on hanging balloons, different color balloons hanging around your head. Keep on shaking also, no problem. But don't give importance to those balloons around your head. Give the importance to your head. Atma Sakshatkaram is more important. All other things are necessary. Let it be there. We are being in the world, we being in the universe, it has to be necessary. It may be necessary, it will be there. Let it be there. Feel the presence of it. I am having all these things. Why I wanted to tell all this. I am having a party. I am having a decoration, I am having all the facilities, I have got all the invitees, I have got lot of food, I am serving, I am doing everything, but I am satisfied with my Atma Sakshatkaram. That's about it. You have everything, no problem. But your mind should satisfy only with the Atma Sakshatkaram, Parabrahma Sakshatkaram, Parabrahma Tattvam, Parabrahma Jnanam. Hey Bhagavan, I should be in a position to call Hey Ishvara and feel that, like mercury going in the thermometer, I should feel that, whole system gets filled with that one word, vibration of that one word, Hey Bhagavan. If that makes me satisfied, that's fine. The rest of it we'll talk. There are so many things. So you know what I am talking today is that why we require this world. When I got this realization, only I will be in a position to be in the spirituality is why the world is being provided. Then I will tell you about the why Bhagavan thought that it is required for experiencing. That also I will tell you. It's not just simply He has made for you to a different world and for me a different world. No. Before you experience the world, Bhagavan sitting in Himself, He experienced all this. I will tell you how He has done it. I will explain you that. I got some documents, I received it. I will tell you about it. Shambho Mahadeva. So, nothing is like that. So, Atma Sakshatkaram. So, that has been proving. I am just collecting things so that I want you to understand and experience. Look, this is the only truth. So let us not have these unwanted satisfactions of dissatisfactions. Yes. But we will never understand. The moment we are coming in touch of the Maya, we are attracted and attached to that. And we dissolve ourselves into that buying and selling. We end up in buying and selling. We end up in dissatisfaction every day, every night, every Janma. Please be satisfied with that. Hey Bhagavan, Hey Ishvara, Hey Prabhu, Hey Guru, Hey Tapasvi, Hey Jnani. Be with that. Brahmavit, Brahmaiva, Bhavati. Om Shanti.